Good morning. So, yesterday's video was okay, better than the first one, but of course, talking still needs a lot of improvement. I have noticed that I mumbled a lot, and I somehow emphasized on what I would call wrong words. So this is probably like what my thinking would be emphasizing. I mean, I don't know. So today we'll try again, just like the next few days, few weeks. There's gonna be a long change, long journey. And it's kind of funny because yesterday I said it was gonna be quick because I was late, and yet the video lasted for like almost half an hour as well. So I guess I get carried away by drawing, or I don't know. I notice I always say I don't know. Is it because I'm just too into the drawing that I can't talk? Or maybe I'm just really not a talker, and we're trying to change that. Okay, today what are we talking about? Today I have my coffee here. I like coffee. I just use instant coffee. Now that fancy schmancy stuff. They say coffee is good for you. If you watch that video by well, you could search for it yourself. Rhonda Patrick. She considered the latest research on coffee. Just search for it, Rhonda Patrick coffee. It's quite interesting. She was talking about like different types of coffee, how to take advantage of the benefits, how to get the most benefits by choosing the type of coffee, where it's from, how it's brewed, how it's roasted. How it's roasted, and a few other things. Quite interesting. I saw this video last night by vidIQ talking about YouTube's new, I would say, policies or something about AI generated content. It's quite interesting because they are saying that they're not gonna outright ban AI generated content. They are against channels that just copy, but if they don't really care how videos are done, right? As long as you have a video, it's okay. What they are actually looking out for is those AI generated content which use other people's likeness. So maybe you have a video of a state leader, or maybe not, like a president or something, and they would probably flag that. So politicians, celebrities, actors, actresses, maybe famous artists, or even famous YouTubers as well. So if you are copying likenesses, then that would probably be flagged. But at the end, they have this interesting thing regarding copying likenesses, actually. So they are saying that if someone copies you, for example, you're a YouTube creator, and you show your face on your channel. You're probably a talking head or something. You show your face every video, and someone copies or reproduces your face or your videos themselves, redistributes them or chops them up and edits them. You can, as the creator, flag them, right, and request for the video to be removed. But they are thinking, YouTube is thinking, that maybe they would give you an option to monetize. So meaning, as people redistribute your videos or your image, you can make money out of it. That's quite interesting. And I thought to myself, wow, that would be good. I can't really think of any bad thing that could happen out of it. I mean, it looks quite positive and at first glance, or just imagining it. So you could actually multiply as people redistribute your creations or your videos or whatnot. You can actually get some kind of a royalty, if you could, some kind of royalty from it. That sounds interesting. So I got to thinking that maybe this could be like a good move to go back to originality, right? I mean, it could be an incentive for everybody, artists, creators, to be original and be as unique as possible, right? 'Cause, I don't know, it's just probably like just positive thinking, I guess. I don't know. Okay. I'm not against AI. I've had experiences in using AI for image creation since like early 2022 when Midjourney just came out. It was an exciting time, you know. Midjourney came out, and after that, Dolly. But before Dolly, there was actually this trend of using what they would call a notebook, right? This is what is called a PyTorch notebook. It was used to generate image. It was like a page of code. I can't really code, but it spread out in the artist community, especially the NFT community. And what you could do is just you go into that code, and there is some parts of that code where you could enter some numbers and settings and prompts, and just by using Google's GPU, you could produce images from your prompts. That's quite fun. That was quite a fun time. It was around, I don't know, the spring to the summer of 2022. It was it was relatively cheap to subscribe to Google's what I call AI. Was it like cloud computing thing? It was like it started off as like $12 a month, then it became 14. But after a while, no, of course, it was it got expensive. I didn't know how to monetize the thing, and it was just producing art. Oh, those days were the outputs were quite interesting. I could argue that AI from 2022 is more artistic than AI now. I think I've said this before, I don't know, somewhere, that AI from 2022, I mean, talking about image production, AI from 2022, they are artists, they were artists, and now AI now are just graphic designers or commercial artists. No, the real artists were back then. You can't get back to the old ones because the models are gone. And of course, unless you are a real AI nerd. programmer or whatever you call it, then yeah, you could probably go back to that. But they were really good. I was like good and artistic outputs from there. Yeah. Okay, today I might not have that much time to do this, so I'll just be finishing this off quickly. I hope that I was a better speaker today. I hope that every day that I improve and get better, so that I could be a better impromptu speaker. I could speak from my mind and can speak clearly and cohesively, and I could speak in a way that is clear with the right intonation and emphasis on the right words. This is slow learning, and I don't get coaching from this, obviously, and I just watch videos and I just listen to my output every day just before I do a new one. It's not very scientific, I know, but we'll just have to, what you would call, brute force it. And the only thing that I've stuck with, I could say I've really stuck with without any pressure, without without any kind of push from anyone or anything, is my running. It's kind of surprising because I've never been very athletic in my whole life. yeah, I don't know why I stuck with it. Maybe it's a runner's high. Yesterday I was chatting with a friend and he asked me, "Don't you get bored running?" I say, "No, he runs too, but he does not do it as often as me." I said, "Don't you like it? Don't you get runner's high?" I actually have not really experienced what it, maybe I did. I don't really get like a high, but I would, if I don't really do a intense workout, it it gives me energy throughout the day. I do an easy one morning, and yeah, I would feel good the, during the day. So yeah, that's the only thing I've stuck with really. All the rest are cycling one thing to the next. At least they're finite, no, they're just a few things. Some things don't really move that much. Yeah, because probably after I leave them, I forget, and once I start back again, and I start from square one. Yeah, that's probably dumb. Anyway, that's the way it is. Okay, I guess I need to go. I need to go. So, see you next time.